Welcome back to the RMG show. This is your host, Killer J, and
Dragon Slayer.
yes, we're back with some action. And today, this is going to be an interesting review for you. We're reviewing a hack and slash game, God of War #1. Yes.
Oh yeah, best game ever.
Yep. So let's talk about the developer of the one that made this game. The developer of this game is Santa Monica Studios. They make great God of War. They make this series pretty good, actually. It's actually this is the first God of War in its kind, and it's pretty good. So the publisher, Sony Computer Entertainment, and Japan Capcom, released on the PS2, PS3, and the PlayStation Vita. So yes. Right now I'm playing the PS3 version. You have played the PS Vita version, so how was that?
Pretty good. It's actually the same way as the PlayStation 2 and 3. Like, it doesn't change. The only thing that on the PS Vita, it's more of touch and all kind of like that. So.
Okay.
But it's a good game. The PS Vita, they did the graphic better. So if you play on the PS2 and in that, you can see that the graphics not the same.
Not the same?
No, they made it like better, like say almost like the graphic of the PS3.
Yes.
Or PS4, whatever. They made it like more realistic almost. So
okay.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. Really freaking good, man. Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Wow,
So,
they
okay.
made the full story of it. So
Yep.
they got all kind of release, but then we're gonna talk about that.
Talk about it in a review.
Yeah.
So, alright, genre, action, adventure, hack and slash. This is actually one of the few hack and slash games you do good shit with it. There's like, you're Kratos, you're slicing and dicing enemies, just friggin' elements of brutal ass shit in the game. There's one scene in the game you're with two girls with the breasts there, the tits there. Yes. Basically that scene is like you press the button. It's like Kratos come stay a while longer or something like that. The two of them want Kratos to stay. There's not like a trophy where you get to screw them or something, have sex with them. You get a trophy with the both of them, and then after that you can leave.
And sorry, but they made that in all God of War 2. So all the God of War game they got 16, except the one they made.
Yeah.
The last one I don't know why they didn't did it, but
I don't know. True pussiness. Alright. So the mode is a single player basis game. You can play the single player campaign of this game. This does not have any multiplayer component to it.
No, like a multiplayer is the last one.
It is Ascension.
Yeah.
So Kratos is a warrior who served the Greek gods of Olympus. Flashbacks that reveal he once was successful captain in the Spartan army, led his men to several victories before being defeated by the barbarian king. Facing death, Kratos called on the god of war, Ares, whom he promised to serve if the god would spare his men and provide the power to destroy their enemies. Ares agreed, bonded by blades of power pair and chains of blades forged in the depths of Tartarus to his servant Kratos, equipped with the blades to decapitate the barbarian king.
Yes.
Yeah, so roughly the story around that there.
End of the blade is the Chaos blades that you got right now.
Yeah. And you also have magic in this game too. The blue magic, you can use the magic to use the stone to freeze the enemies, and you got the magic where you shoot lightning out of yourself too, like that there. You got some magic abilities too in this game. It's very like this was one of the best games there, and pretty good for what you get. You get it on the PS3, but I like the PS3 version because actually it's pretty good on the PS3, but the Vita would be even better because you can take God of War, the two God of War games on the go if you're driving in a car somewhere with your family out there. You can play the games on the go.
Yes.
It'd be really good. It's good. There's multiple ways of getting it too. That's pretty good. On free PS3 system, free PlayStation systems.
Yeah, you can buy it from the PlayStation Store or on a marketplace.
Yeah, in the PlayStation Marketplace, you can buy it physical too. So there's options of physical release and a digital release as well. So that's pretty good.
Yes.
So the director of David Jaffe, director of this game, and it's also part of the God of War collection. And as well, the God of War saga contains God of War 1, 2, God of War 3, God of War PSP games. The God of War PSP games were also included in this in that saga collection pack there.
Yes.
So right here, you got to see here the quick times. The quick times. This was what Resident Evil revolutionized, but God of War does it pretty cool. When you do press a quick time, you're stabbing a freaking guy in the eye, and that there is just crazy. I like it there.
Yeah, they call that a mini game.
Yep.
You try to press the button like the fast, but not fast. Like don't break the remote in the right time.
Okay.
But I mean the mini games, it's cool mini game.
Yep.
Like almost all creatures have mini games on it.
That's good.
Like Minotaur has some. Gorgon and all the creatures got.
Even the Medusa too.
Yeah.
The big tit Medusa.
Not the big tit. No. You can't say that.
Yeah, it's all right. So we're adults here.
I know.
We're not little boys anymore.
But I mean, Medusa, she's not like her sister Uriel.
No. But Medusa, they have the ability to friggin' turn you into stone, basically. Like in any Medusa history, they turn you into turn you into stone.
Yeah.
So.
So what did you like about the game?
Well, what I liked overall about the game was the gameplay. The hack and slash gameplay is pretty good. It's fluent. You can also upgrade your health by the treasure chest. And upgrade your magic as well, and buy certain abilities to upgrade yourself, which is pretty cool. It's actually really interesting. What I liked about it, the overall the friggin' blood, the action, just very good, and the enemies too. The enemies fit this game just right.
Yes, and what I like the best is your gods, so the gods of Olympus. That I found that pretty cool.
That's awesome. But I like this part too, where you're on the rope and kicking ass.
Make sure you press the right button because you can fall
Die.
right.
Oh shit,
And
there we go.
in this one, you can't run on the rope like other God of War games.
You have to slowly climb there.
Yeah, it slowly climb, and so it's all slow in that one, but after that they made it better.
Yep. But this is a very what you have to do here for this puzzle here, you have to freeze the Minotaur, and as well, and make sure you can go in that area and you get past the Minotaur. You have to turn him to stone here. That's what I figured
That
out
was
there.
that's pretty hard.
Yeah, that is hard as shit though.
It's like you almost need to be where he is, and the Minotaur needs to switch to make it.
Yep.
Like that's what I was doing. Like not on that section, but not this right now, but on the other side.
All right. Look at this friggin' big ogre. So, overall, it's a pretty good package. What rating would you give this product of God of War 1 Dragon Slayer? What would you rate it out of 10, 1 to 10 scale?
Well, I see others, but that one, first one, I'll say an 8. Like
an 8 out of 10?
Yeah, because the others were pretty kind of better. Like
okay,
do better, more stuff.
More stuff and more variety.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll give it a 9. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. That'll be a good score for it there, because the later God of War games, they got better and they are more, just more fun in general, so.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add to this review, Dragon Slayer?
No, I think that's all.
Okay. So what I'm going to add here, you can do the treasure chest. You have to collect stuff. You can collect the Gorgon eyes, the feathers. The sound audio is pretty good. It has that Greek music mythology stuff, which is always good with the game. The